This is Ride News Now. I'm Alison Haislip. Today, traffic problems? Here comes Ant-Man to the rescue. Plus, big brains are fixing Washington, D.C.'s traffic. And let's check our hearts with this very serious rideshare problem. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now here's the latest in all things mobility.
This episode of Ride News Now is brought to you by the new Harman Spark. Upgrade your current ride with in-car Wi-Fi, virtual diagnostics, and so much more. To activate yours exclusively with AT&T, visit the link in the description.
Traffic sucks, but some fancy future computing tech could help alleviate our stop-and-go sadness. Very smart people working at both Ford and Microsoft are teaming up to find ways to reduce traffic congestion, and they're doing so with quantum computing. This is actual computing done at the level of atoms and subatomic particles. Basically, Ant-Man is helping us make traffic move more efficiently. At least that's my understanding of it all. We don't actually have high-level quantum hardware just yet, but scientists can simulate facets of quantum principles on standard computers, and the resulting algorithms that they create show possible ways to reduce traffic. In just 20 seconds, one program showed a route through Seattle which decreased congestion by 73%. That could save 55,000 hours of time for those stuck in Starbucks City. Way to go, Ant-Man! You were always my favorite superhero. I mean, after Spider-Man and Wonder Woman and Squirrel Girl. And in order to create smarter mobility solutions, Washington, D.C. went to the lab. The lab at D.C. is a think tank aimed at improving how residents get around our nation's capital. Created by the mayor's office, the lab recently looked at how low-income residents used city buses versus D.C.'s pricier rail service. The numbers showed a stark disparity in public transportation habits based on the price difference between the two. In a pilot program, Washington, D.C. will offer free passes or highly discounted trips on its rail services to select riders. In return, they can use the data to gauge the impact on transportation habits. After all, public transport is only as good as how many people can afford to use it. And now, let's shift to a more serious news item. It's been 64 years since Rosa Parks famously chose not to give up her bus seat to a white man in Montgomery, Alabama. And while segregation laws may seem way outdated nowadays, recent studies revealed no shortage of modern-day inequalities. For instance, a study by the Institute of Transportation Studies found that African-American ride-sharers were 73% more likely to have a driver cancel on them compared to white riders. And 1 in 4 African-Americans have had their taxi rides canceled before they start. The list of studies with similar findings is long, revealing that we've depressingly still got a ways to go before we're all treated truly equally. Bottom line, Rosa Parks took a stand way back in the day, but we've all got to work to ensure everyone gets a fair shake as we head into this new decade. For more tech news, join us over at Ride.Tech and be sure to follow RideTechNews on your social platform of choice. All right. Right. Hold on, it's crooked. It's okay. There we go. Much better. Yes. The numbers showed I'm going to take out slightly. Yeah? Sure. Yeah. Next on Ride News Now, could Ant-Man be the key to solving future traffic woes? Plus, a think tank that's making... What the...
This episode of Ride News Now is brought to you by the new Harman Spark. Upgrade your current ride with in-car Wi-Fi, virtual diagnostics, and so much more. To activate yours exclusively with AT&T, visit the link in the description.
Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Also, head to Ride.Tech for stories, reviews, and more news.